Hey everyone, this is Dave Vance with Equity Real Estate again, and I wanted to talk a little bit about life and your credit. I've had many clients, many friends, many family members, everyone. They've always asked me, is Credit Karma good, or what do I do? And I just wanted to give this little bit of background about your credit. And everybody needs credit to be able to do things. Everybody needs to be able to buy things on credit. People get credit cards. People buy homes because of your credit. People buy cars, cell phones. The list goes on. Department stores look at your credit. But we've all seen the commercials about Credit Karma. And is Credit Karma accurate? Tell me, what do you think? Feel free to put a comment in. How do you feel about Credit Karma? Have you used it yourself? Or do you go directly straight to the credit bureaus? Tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you like Credit Karma. Anyway, I'm trying not to disrespect Credit Karma because they have a lot of validity. They do things that they feel they need to do, which that's how we all do things. They're in business to make money, and that's their prerogative. That's, if they want to go that direction, they're more than welcome to. But just to give you all a little heads up as far as what most auto industry dealers look for, department stores, mortgage lending, there is not one, well, I better not say that. I'm trying to be within, not overstepping my bounds, if you get what I mean. But most will actually go directly to the credit bureaus because it's accurate to what they've used for decades. And what they will do is they will actually pull your credit, and that gives them the information of your whole credit history. If there's any bankruptcies, any judgments, liens, what your debt is, and what your credit score is, of course. And there's a lot of things that are intermingled with that credit score and with that credit history. But what Credit Karma uses is a different algorithm that the industries do not use. I tried to find some more information, and I couldn't find how their algorithms even worked. I'm sure people out there do know, but I couldn't find it, so I can't be a full judgment on exactly what they look for. But especially if you're looking to rent a home or find an apartment, most property managers or landlords don't even go to Credit Karma. They go directly to the source, and those sources look at the credit bureaus because it gets the full history of everything that they need. And I got some information here of how the credit bureaus are calculated. And this, if you just want to listen in on this, and I'll give you more information in just a moment as well. But as far as your credit score being calculated with the credit bureaus, 35% of it is your payment history. 30% is your total amount owed. 15%, so 15, is the length of the credit history. 10% is new credit accounts, and another 10% is types of accounts in use. And all those lumped together brings up your credit score. And if you have like for instance, your payment history, if everything's paid on time, your credit score is going to go up. The amount owed, if you owe more than what's bringing in, of course that's going to pull down because you're going to be late on things. So, and if you want more information on this, I would suggest talking to somebody that works in the credit industry or even a lender. They can get more specific with you on things. But there's a place you can actually go and get your free credit report, and that's www.annualcreditreport.com. And we get one a year, so feel free to go on and get your free credit report and see how your credit is. Another thing to keep in mind with credit, here in Utah, you can actually get a loan as low as with a credit score of 580. But with that 580, you will have a higher down payment and possibly a higher interest rate. As soon as you hit the 620 mark in your credit score, you could possibly get approved for 100% financing loans. So you don't have to do a down payment. You can put that all in a first and second mortgage. That's a lot easier to get into a home. I've had some clients do that, and it's worked well. And then as your credit score goes higher, that's when you can start benefiting in the lower interest rate brackets. So you can get a bigger home with a lower interest rate. Now, keep in mind also, we hear about the Fed possibly raising the rate or lowering the rate. The Fed rate is basically the par, and anything, when they raise the rate, that does not specifically affect the mortgage industry. And you can talk to a lender of this, just to make sure I'm not leading you astray, and I hope I'm not. But now I lost my train of thought. I was reading the messages. Hey, Gary, how are you? But so anyway, so when you get the higher, the Fed, that's where I was at. So the Fed, when they raise the rate, that does not generally affect the mortgage industry unless they raise it so high. Then, of course, it's going to start reflecting. So when you hear that the rate has been raised, then it could be the same. You still could have great rates, or if it goes up drastically, then of course rates are going to start rising. So check with your lender, see about getting the best rate that you can. I would suggest shopping around, because you never know, you might get a better rate from mortgage company to mortgage company or your bank. And you can get all types of loans that work for your benefit. So just make sure that you stay on top of your credit, because when it comes time to buy a home or a car, if your credit's not there, then you're going to be waiting, and your situation may arise that you can afford a home, but if your credit's not there, you can't get it. So stay on top of that. Talk to your bank, talk to a lender. They can help and guide you to help get things cleaned up in the process. And watch your scores. As soon as you can get to the 580, better at 620, even better at 660 or higher, and get better rates. And then the higher the higher your credit score, the better the rate, the lower your monthly payment would be, your mortgage payment. So what that means is the lower your payment, probably the bigger home you can get. So that's just a little secretive tidbit. So like I said, check with lenders, your bank, just to make sure that what I'm telling you is accurate. I'm going on my knowledge of what I've learned and what I've heard. So this is Dave, again, with Equity Real Estate. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message, contact me, and I can help you direct you into the proper avenue to get you a home loan and help you buy a home. Talk to you soon. Bye.